And find out what happens when Johnny met Keira.
I just wanted to see our bodies together in bed. just to remember that scene.
It doesn't say anything about it.
I think it was pretty clear actually before. I think it was it was quite official.
Johnny, it says absolutely nothing about a bed.
It says just there. Look.
It's been added in crayon.
Why? Who would do such a childish thing?
What's that on your hand?
Yes, I can see why that looks like crayon, but actually I had a split cuticle, and that's what's happened. We're on.
Oh, hello. I'm Keira Knightley.
And I'm Johnny Vaughn.
And we're here in bed to spend an hour with you looking at the 20 best comedy sketches ever.
And to ask for your help for those less fortunate. Now, you're probably thinking, Johnny, you loon. Look where you are, who you're with. We're all less fortunate than that.
Hey. So here, right now, is the first genuinely and extremely funny sketch.
You see, you're warming to it. This is good stuff.
It is good stuff. Okay. Over the years...
Hang on, wait a second. Over the years. It's a big statement for presenters to say that. I think Simon Sharp. Over the years. It's more epic.
Very good.
Over the years.
No. Over the years.
Over the years.
It's epic. Come on.
Over the years.
Better.
There have been many fantastic sketches written especially for comic relief that bear watching time and time again.
Marvellous to think that in years to come, people will still be watching these great sketches cobbled together for Comic Relief Night 2005. So, if you're making this into a tape and you want to watch one of the finest hours of comedy ever, please release the pause button now. That's weird, isn't it? Did you get that? That was a black man pretending to be a black man who thinks he's a white man, while another white man pretending to be an Asian man. What go on with that business? Give me the check for that.
Do you know, I think I'm falling in love with you a little bit.
Don't, I've had a bit of a discharge. Oh my God. Okay, Keira, let's just take a break for a sec. Is that a bit close?
It is.
I'll just back off a little bit. Is that all right there? Am I okay there? Okay, fantastic. Let's just take a break for a second while we take a look at this film and remind ourselves why me and Keira are staying up way past our bedtime. And it is, isn't it?
It is.
We want your cash. And I'm very serious when I say that. I know every time virtually you turn on the radio or television, someone's saying we need your cash, but need never ends. So, come on, you're sitting by your phone. It's there. How hard's that? Have some money. How hard's that? No. Here's my money. Done. Or go to bbc.co.uk/rednoseday and donate some money. It will make you feel great.
Now, Johnny, what do you think of Big Train?
Big Train? Good idea. You know, normal-sized train's bad. Big Train's good. Go chuff down track. Carry many people. Good. Big Train, good.
No, I meant the brilliant sketch show, Big Train.
Oh, it's actually one of my favourites. Simon Pegg, total genius. The one where he works in that cake factory. You seen that?
No.
Comedy at its finest. Check it out. Here we go.
Let's have a look at comedy at its finest.
Oh, sayings. Aren't they great? You know, I had to put a new light bulb in once. I got all my friends to help me.
Because many hands make light work.
That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say. Many hands make light work. That's right.
Sorry, Johnny.
That's the beauty of it. They can't prove a thing.
Coming up now is one of my favourite moments from comic relief ever. It's that brilliant interview with Ali G and Beckham.
Oh, I love this!
Yes. You know, I was in a film called Bend It Like Beckham. It was full of girls who could do amazing things with balls. Do you want me to show you?
Well, yes, I would.
I am a very stylish girl.
Knock yourself out, girl. Oh.
Comic Relief does fantastic work with people who desperately need help. So here's a film to explain more. Please ring and donate some money. The number is 08457 910 910.
08457 910 910. It is a fact that in every house in Britain there is an average of £43 lying round in change. It's not doing anything, it could be doing something.
So donate it now.
Activate your coppers.
I am a very stylish girl.
Right, why have you got boxing gloves on?
These? Actually, my mum makes me wear them in bed to stop my little nighttime habit.
What nighttime habit?
I used to bite my nails, you know. I mean, I said, you know, only after I've had a wank, but,
Moving swiftly on.
Now you're presenting. Moving swiftly on is good presenter work. What?
To the next one.
You know, I once went 15 rounds with Lennox Lewis.
Really?
Yeah, you'd think he was fit, but, he can certainly drink. Brilliant. Everybody laughed and it was fantastic. That's what's like funny. We want your cash. Log on to bbc.co.uk/Red Nose Day, one word, Red Nose Day, and donate some money. It'll make you feel great. Might even bring on some good karma. That's an important thing, isn't it?
It is. It's very important.
You might give tonight, have a bit of luck tomorrow. It's the way the world goes. You reap what you sow. That was the dogs.
The dog's what?
Have you ever seen a bitch give birth to puppies?
No.
Well, during the sexing it doesn't matter.
Johnny and I are introducing 20 of the funniest sketches ever. Of course, we want them to make you laugh, but...
Filth!
But we also want you to ring in any cash that you've got to give to Comic Relief.
Kinky. Very kinky. Like it.
Yes. And, as I was saying, it would be great if you could give us a call.
That works. That does work.
Okay.
I can see it.
What are you reading?
It's a book called The Chav Guide on How to Be Better in Bed. It's a very good read, actually.
And what sort of advice does it give?
You want to know the advice? Quite good. It says, don't take all the covers, watch where you put your feet, and if you snore, I'll punch your fucking lights out, you muppet. Brilliant. I'm just getting to the chapter now on jewellery. Should be a gripper. Oh, that's brilliant, Keira. Oh. That is so sexy. That is so fucking sexy. Do you mind if I call you Gianfranco?
I thought Johnny Depp was weird with his mermaid thing.
That's not weird.
It's weird.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
It's not weird.
That is weird.
That's not. This is weird. Okay, something a bit special for you now. This was personally delivered from America's hottest comedian, Dave Chappelle. Keira, I know you're dozing off a bit. I know it's late. I know it's way past your bedtime. But this is worth staying up for. Have a look.
What do you think of the Harry Potter books?
Yeah, they're great.
They are, aren't they? What do you think about the characters?
Great.
And what do you think about Hogwarts?
Very hard to get rid of. If you get them just below the foreskin, near the frenulum, where it connects to the actual knob head, you can be in a world of pain. Knew a prostitute once, 6 years ago in Algiers. She had... I've got it wrong, haven't I? I've got it totally... I'm sorry, I've really misjudged everything. Crack away, sorry.
What do you think of this next sketch?
Very funny.
Comic Relief does fantastic work with people who desperately need help. So here's a film to explain more.
I know it's late, but please keep the money coming in. You can ring the number on the screen now or log on to bbc.co.uk/Red Nose Day. One word, Red Nose Day. Or press your red button. Or, for all those people who hide from new technology, they're intimidated by it, they can't understand it, they're frightened. Send us a cheque. Make them payable to Red Nose Day 2005 and send them to Red Nose Day, again one word, 2005, Ernst & Young, P.O. Box 5543, London, SE1 2UG. Look at you with your lip gloss in bed.
Do you like it?
I think it looks devastating.
Do you?
Looks absolutely, you always wear lip gloss
I
in bed.
do.
It looks fantastic.
Very nice of you to notice.
Looks fantastic.
Thank you. You've got it really easy, haven't you, John?
I like to think so, yes.
Yeah, you've really landed on your feet.
Yep, I'm like a cat. They always land on their feet. Unless, actually, this is quite weird, you rivet their ankles together and then slide a bolt through the hip.
I mean, you're lying here snuggled up with me while a real star like Ricky Gervais is working his arse off for Comic Relief. Do you remember this? Have you actually watched the tape that they sent you?
No, I didn't actually watch it because I didn't get time. There was an emergency down at the local cat refuge. Some bastard had riveted a cat's paws together. God. That is shameful product placement. He should be ashamed of himself. Fucking ashamed. It repulses me.
Should we watch the next one?
Yes, we shall. And hopefully there'll be no product placement.
Well, there we go. I hope you found it amusing.
Not to say a little bit erotic.
No, Johnny. Sorry. Behave. Thank you very much for watching, and massive thanks to all of you who've given money. Comic Relief will spend it very well, and it will make a huge difference to hundreds of thousands of people.
It certainly will. OK, pretend I'm not married, OK? I'm not married, single guy, young. Would you...
A very stylish girl.
Yeah, all right then.
Really? Brilliant. Now, Ken. 8 inches of hooded terror coming down. Oh, yeah, baby.
Johnny,
Yeah, that's just my dog.
Johnny,
Yeah, baby.